really what brings you to the decision to run for governor?
I think that when I was 19 years old and I was a young mom and wanted to be able to make my life better, I never thought in a million years that I could be here to talk about running for governor. But I think because I was a young mom, I had a variety of business experience, much of it in the hospitality industry, selling real estate, and then becoming a member of the House of Delegates and a two-time cabinet member for Governor Hogan, both with the Secretary of the Department of Labor and the Secretary of Commerce. I think that I have unique qualifications to be governor, understanding the importance and the needs of young families, working families, and wanting to be able to make sure that they have the opportunities that are best available to them.
And Kelly, with that being said, what are your priorities for Maryland?
For the past 7 years plus, after touring the state and talking to different communities and people, I understand that the most important issues are the economy, education, and crime. And those are the important issues that people continue to bring up to me across the state. And so those are the areas that we're going to continue to focus on and make sure that the last 7 years of this administration continues to move forward in many of those important areas.
And, it's certainly no secret we're still coming out of the pandemic that took its toll on the state and individually. But how do we continue to recover from that?
We continue to recover in ways that we talk about resiliency in the state. And over the course of the pandemic, I guess I would say that I have been very involved in the advancement of the economy and small businesses and families moving forward, and wanting to be able to make sure that those resources and the availability for resilient behaviors continue to move forward with what our residents need to be able to continue to pay their bills and to be able to provide for their families. We also need to be able to make sure that we continue to follow some safety procedures within the state to be able to make sure that we have the ability to have a safe, healthy population and community, as well as a safe and healthy economy. And that's something that we have worked forward for the last 2.5 years to be able to make sure that we continue with that. And right now, Maryland is one of the best states in the country when it comes to the health crisis, being able to manage that, and also is one of the leading states in the nation as far as the recovery within our economy. And we're very proud of that. It's been very intentional, being able to work with our businesses and our local communities to be able to make sure that we have that full recovery.
All right, Kelly Schulz, we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so
Not
much.
going to happen. Not going to